Hello and welcome to Galatta Plus. As you know, we have been covering various languages to the best of our abilities, and there was first me, and then we got in Kairam Vashi to cover Kannada, and now we have somebody to cover Malayalam, and that is Sajin Shrijith.
Hey Galatta Plus viewers, so happy to be here. Looking forward to some very interesting times.
We expect a lot of Malayalam content from you. You're going to be doing reviews and interviews. So let me ask you one thing. You know, from the outside, when we look at it, we don't see every single Malayalam film like you do because you're based in Kochi, right?
Yeah.
Kochi. What is Malayalam film industry really like? As in, is it as great as it's perceived to be? Because we see all the good films and we think it's, or is there also an equal number of like very bad films?
Yeah. I would say that it's like any other industry, but when, for example, when you say someone from the, someone who's regularly watching Hindi films, for them it's like, okay, Malayalam cinemas is something great, because they're only seeing these selective movies, but we also make, bad movies every year. And I know well for a fact because we've been, tracking these movies like every week. You can see like filmmakers dumping a lot of, movies that people don't want to see, and it's very obvious when you look at the posters itself.
Right.
Compared to what they're making in, say Bollywood, I can perfectly understand why they feel that way.
Right.
So, but right now I would say like compared to 10 years back, Malayalam cinema is doing quite well, but still we do make bad movies.
But I think the good ones are really good.
Good ones are really good.
Yeah, so the thing is the good standard is so high that that's what makes the rest of the industries look, damn, why aren't we making these movies?
Exactly.
But at the same time, we are in the middle of this, raging controversy of Malayali audiences' taste because Liju Jose Pelisheri's Malaikote Valiban has released, and I mean, apparently non-Malayalis have responded better to the film than the Malayali audience. What is your take on that?
I would say it's partly has to do with that language thing because like since when Malayalis watch a movie, like obviously their perception is different, but I've seen even negative responses from some non-Malayali audiences,
right.
And I think it also has to do with how Lijo is giving a different unique experience on the big screen. So I would say it's definitely a one-time watch, and it's not something that you should you shouldn't tell people that you shouldn't watch it. For Malayali audience, I think it's like marketing. That's something that they have to be very careful about, especially when some team members, Lijo's team members are giving out interviews saying that this intro sequence will be shaking the theatre. I mean, they shouldn't give out statements like that. And Malayalam cinema lately has this problem where like misguided marketing is it's a big problem. And I've seen that a lot lately, and I think they have to have a very strong marketing team or consultant, to guide the entire team in the right direction. Yeah.
Right. So, if you were to market this film, how would you describe it? I
would actually describe it as another spiritual film of LJP. Something along the lines of Nanbagan Erthamayakam, but on a larger scale. Even then, like there is that entertainment factor and emotional connection, which I thought was lacking strongly in this film. So whatever you say, and no matter how many references or layers or metaphors that you bring up, ultimately if it doesn't connect emotionally with the viewer, and because Malaikote Valiban has that emotional thing towards the end, in the third act. So if that doesn't connect well with the audiences, and because in the theatre I was watching, you can see that the audiences have become very restless, after the first 20 minutes itself. So you need to keep that investment going till the third act to get into that final love story and all that, the betrayal, the Shakespearean tragedy and all that. So yeah, but because it's Malayali audiences, their taste is quite unpredictable right now. So it's very important to give off the right message before you release a film.
Right. So, what is the right message that you would give about yourself so that Galatta Plus viewers tune into you?
I would say that there are times when my opinion doesn't really align with the majority of viewers.
We love that.
Yeah. So, and you often get criticized for that. But I would say that I would still stay true to my voice, and I'll continue to do that.
Right.
No matter what people say.
Thank you. That's
And
fantastic.
you are my inspiration, you know.
No, I'm like,
I
thank you
grew
for
up
that.
reading your reviews.
Oh God! Every time somebody says I grew up reading your reviews, I feel like 10 years have been added to my age. But anyway, welcome, and
you.
I hope you have a great time here. We look forward to having you here, and hopefully the audiences will welcome you with open arms. So all the best.
Thank you so much.